Elder. Appreciate you.
So the
Yeah,
one thing I
go
wanted to
ahead.
say here is, you probably already know this because I listen to you a lot, and I'm an observer, and you speak a lot of wisdom. For period, but you can't reason with foolishness. And apparently,
Yeah.
you got in a situation where there was not going to be any reasonableness in that situation. So you got your own platform, and you can come here and you're doing what you're doing. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I saw that guy the first time on that other live, and at that moment, I realized he was really trying to clout off of you. He wanted the world to know that he was associated with you, and the way he came about it was to come into your
Right.
live when you were doing it yourself on your own live, and make himself known. So he's really clouding off of you. I don't know that dude, but I can see it.
That,
So you're
that's what
giving him.
I'll forever find is so interesting to me is the level of clout chasing that I'm allegedly doing all over the app, and the fact that I'm getting contact. I'm connecting with these other content creators, these bigger content creators, and I'm causing an issue. And I'm an issue here. I'm a problem there. I'm a problem everywhere. And it's just like, it's amazing to me because,
I don't think
especially
it's
with,
amazing. Do you watch football, AP?
I don't like football. I mean, I'll watch it though. I'll watch the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well, Aaron Donaldson just retired. Also, the brother for, what is his name? He just retired. They were linemen in the football league. Let me just get to the point. The point is, when they went to their position on the line, they hiked the ball. These people would run into one person, run into another person, like they have what they call two deep clearance. When they hit you, they're going to hit you with somebody else. They didn't just get hit. That's what's happening. Think about it. There's only 24 hours a day, right? Everybody on this app wants a piece of that 24 hours for a grouping of people, whether it be 150, 10, 5. Everybody's competing. When you come on the space, you have sucked up minutes out of the 24 hours that we got. So that means somebody gonna get less or somebody gonna get none because you hear. That is friction. You are causing a problem, not trying to cause a problem, because we're all limited to the same time. So right now you're on live. However long you're on live, there's 190 people not somewhere else on TikTok supporting somebody else. You got to understand you're taking up space, and that's going to rub people the wrong way, depending on who they are.
Hold on one
Big,
sec.
small, and different.
One sec, Edwin. No, don't do that. Don't mute him, Drea. Come on up, Kev. I invited you up. At this point, like, there's got to be a level of you stop talking shit, right? And you coming up on Kev the Comic 1, Kev the Comic 2, Kev the Comic 3, Kev the Comic 4. You keep coming up on all these different pages. I know he's streaming my live. He always streams my live. He has not
Okay.
stopped. He's not
Come
stopped
on,
paying
Kev.
attention to me for a long time. Like, he has not stopped stalking me on this app for a long time. So it's like, come on, like, have a conversation then. You want to have a direct conversation about shit? Have a conversation, but I'm not letting up off your neck because you spent several hours talking about my fucking vagina. So you open Pandora's box. We're going to run through that bitch now. You don't get to sit here and be like, I'm a start shit, but now we got to stop it. You don't get to control or dictate how we stopping it. Kev the colic, a whining girl. Yeah, right. So we make a better decision. Thank you, Drea. Okay. You don't get to determine after you start some shit how we just gonna sit up here and stop it because now you want to stop it. No. You know exactly why your name is in my mouth. You know exactly why I keep mentioning you. You know why the tagline sitting there is Kev the Abuser. You know exactly why. If you would have stopped fucking with me and wouldn't have fucked with me in the first place, even if I'm going viral on TikTok, you going live about me, I was your content. I'm your content now, which is why you live streaming, right? You live streaming right now because you can't have no content of your own. Isn't that what you tell other people on this app? They can't generate content on their own. So then why the fuck is you live streaming, right? Why is you live streaming then? Why is you sitting here live streaming? If I'm not important, if I'm not who you say that I think that I am, why are you over here eyeballing me? Why are you paying attention to me? And even more so, why are your supporters letting you go out like this, looking obsessive? Why? If I'm not her and I'm not.
So he look obsessive, but the title of your live is Kev the Abuser.
Kev the Abuser, yes. And let me go ahead and drop you because you already know you coming with that bullshit. He started this shit.
The title of your live say Kev the Abuser.
It don't matter what the fuck my title is. You need to pick up on context clues, baby. Cause you're not coming up here telling me nothing about a title. The title came from somewhere. The title came from somewhere. So if he sent you over here, be prepared to get chewed the fuck up.
You clearly ain't got nothing better to do. Cause the title of the live
you don't got nothing better to do. That's why I'm gonna leave your bitch ass back into the comments.
Your motherfucking mammy, bitch. Your mammy, bitch.
Hey, don't do that. Hey, Kevin.
You a hoe. You a TikTok hoe, bitch. You a TikTok hoe, bitch. You a TikTok hoe, bitch. Don't you ever call my daughter on her fucking name. Go find your daddy, bitch.
Wait a minute.
Go find your daddy, bitch. Go find your Mr. Washington. You shut the fuck up. When you go find your,
Hey, boy, you need to stop. Y'all is some weak ass dudes for doing that. Kevin, you a whole clown for that.
Told you.
Ain't no way. Y'all weak ass dudes be doing this one thing and that's fucked up. AP, you know I rock with you for real. Kevin, you a clown, buddy. For real. Y'all clowns is out here fucking with this woman and y'all need to back up off of her. Ease up on it. She ain't interested in y'all. You mad that she ain't interested? That's what that is, AP. These its know that you ain't interested that particular way and they can't make you come off the porch. Sit down somewhere. Kevin a whole clown for what he just did. He got daughters and think he's supposed to be this one man. Be that man and don't do this one thing that you doing, sissy. That's bogus for y'all to keep doing this to this woman. AP, I'm so irritated on what you going through. It's bogus. I'm tired of it. These its say they men, be a man then. Y'all pillow talking, doing this one thing, they got a conversation with you and y'all fumbling. You mad because you can't hold on to it? Is that what the problem is? Stop getting disgruntled because you can't hold on to the woman that she is. If you can't keep a hold of her, if you can't hold on to her, sit on the porch. Kevin a whole clown for what he just did, and I'm telling him, he a whole clown. That sissy is that sissy, for real. It's bogus for y'all to keep doing it.
Come back, Mr. Washington. Come back. You got reported. That's crazy. For Kev to come up here and be that fucking upset at some shit he started. The shit he started. You ain't seen me and Kev go back and forth until recently. Now, Kev, if you want to come back up and talk in a manner that is respectful, you can. That's how mad he is. And I wanted everybody to see how mad he is. I extended the invitation for him to be able to have a cordial conversation since he has so much to say about a situation that don't include or involve him.
I only came up. Do you mind? I was asking down in the comments to mod me.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yep, I got you. Thank you.
That's wild.
Y'all flagging my live. Y'all flagging my live. Right? He said it was cool. Everything was cool last night. Kev was on his cool shit last night. When it came to Kappa, he was on his cool shit. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't have no problems. He said he ain't got no beef with nobody on the app. But you see, he got beef on the app. They keep reporting because I'm just talking. That's why. They don't want me to say a damn thing. Right? Me and Kev ain't had no qualms since him and Genty, you know, got cool with each other or whatever. But he always got smoke for a woman. This is the same energy he gave AK, right? Aunt Karen. This is the same energy he gave AK. He put AK through the ringer too. This is his MO. This is what his regular occurrence is. This is my life on TikTok, though. Kev the comic, always targeting AP over a situation that don't involve him. I didn't date Kev. I never been in a relationship with Kev. My dating life don't include Kev. It's a parasocial relationship on here, but Kev is taking it to the umpteenth degree, and I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling y'all that man will not leave me alone. I've been telling y'all that he got nothing but smoke for me, and he been had nothing but smoke for me. Yeah, he mad because he could never. No, I'm not changing the live name. I'm not changing the live name because he didn't change. Nobody went over there and told him. All y'all was keying over there, right? The ones that want me to change what I do and what I say and all this stuff just to not incite. This is what the people that came up to my platform saying that you guys over there protecting men like Hulk, men like Kev now. That's what y'all do. Y'all love protecting men like that. It doesn't, Rena, listen, let me tell you something. You over here talking about he doesn't talk about you like that until someone brings you up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Have some fucking self-control. Refrain from doing some of that shit. You don't have to respond to everything just because the person you don't like is in the news. If it don't involve you directly, why are you getting yourself up in arms about it? The same advice you trying to sit over here and give to me, you need to be given over to that man. I don't give a fuck about his daughter. Him and his daughter can go to hell for all I care. You sat there and you degraded and disrespected me on your live. That's what the fuck you get. And I already said that shit last night. And you said, oh, it's cool. She can talk about whatever. But here you are on some new energy today. Now it's a problem that I'm talking about whatever. Because last night you was so cool, calm, and collected. Maybe because Kappa was ready to dig in your ass and you was afraid of her. And now you want some different energy shit. You coming over here trying to poke your chest out. You not doing shit to me, Kev. You not. And all you over here, you gonna get sniped anyways. Keep talking that shit. But he was cool to you until y'all got into it over someone else. Weird. It's weird on his end. I've always been cool with Genty. I ain't never switched up. He's the one that wasn't cool with Genty. He needs to go take that up with Jesus. Susie, what are you talking about? We squashed it yesterday. Why are you speaking on him today? He just came in here. We didn't squash shit yesterday. If you was there yesterday, you notice this is the problem that I have, right? This is the problem that I have with y'all. If you was there for the conversation that I had on Kappa's platform with Kev, you will know that I asked him a specific question as to how I brought bullshit to his platform and he ran. He didn't answer the question. He didn't explain shit. All he said was, I wish you the best and I ain't got no beef and bye. That's not squashing shit. I want my questions answered. You start some shit, you don't get to just say and tell everybody cease fire and everybody's supposed to oblige. That's the bullshit that y'all be on this app.
That's right.
Right? Shayla, you can get the fuck on too.
Kick Shayla out of here, please.
If y'all want to
give Shayla a bus ticket.
If y'all want to support, he never said AP after court, you want to come for everybody because you're upset Kev ain't say nothing. What are you talking
Shayla
about?
Out of here, please.
No, this is Susie. What are you talking about, Susie? He never said AP after court, you want to come for everybody because what are you talking about? I don't even understand what you're saying right now. But he did squash it. No, the fuck he did not squash it. He did not squash it.
He ain't squashed nothing if you talking about Toothless.
Coming up. No, don't block. Oh my God. Drea, I need you to just like chill on the blocking, please. Because I was trying to bring her up. Can you please unblock her? Y'all, come on now. Chill on the blocking. Can you unblock her, please? Oh, wait. Is that the same girl? Wait. Is that... So, Susie, is she in here? Or that seat, Susie?
Sorry, what?
Which one did you block? Did you block that So Susie?
There's only one Susie that...
Yeah, no, don't block her. Can you please unblock her? I was trying to talk. I was in the midst of talking to her.
Which doesn't penalize excessive blocking. That's not true.
Oh my God.
She's annoying. Hold on.
I don't care. If I'm talking
first,
to her, let me be able to talk to her. Damn.
Baby, I'm not worried about nobody blocking me on this panel. I got 3 pages, so that shit don't matter.
That's not what I was trying to do, though.
I know.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Stop.
Shut up. You been talking about nothing all day. You up here saying nothing. The fuck is you even saying? Son, hold on. Calm down.
Yeah, you might need to go handle that. No, we're blocking you because you guys have 0 followers and you're following 0 people. That's why we're blocking you, because we don't do the fake pages.
Damn, it's about to rain out here too. Okay, so no, what I was saying was, no, your live the whole time have not been about Kev. And, you know, I've been watching since this morning, the court. And, you know, I didn't even know you and Kev had squashed the beef. I heard about you guys beefing in the past. I never knew what it was about until today. I actually kind of put 2 and 2 together because I've been watching everybody live. So I heard you say that y'all squashed it, and Kev even said y'all squashed it on Kappa Live. And I was just kind of confused. It's not like you and Kev.
He didn't squash it. He didn't squash it. I asked him specific questions as to what the issue was. He said, I wish you the best. Didn't answer my question and was like, I wish you the best. Hope nothing but good things for you, and left. He didn't squash shit. He literally...
He kept saying...
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
He kept saying you kept calling him a bitch ass nigga, so it was no need for him to have no conversation.
No, yeah. My thing is, he called me a hoe, a TikTok hoe. He did all that. He already called me out my name. And he came up and said he didn't call me out my name, but he definitely did. The live was just a few days ago. I can't even believe people don't even understand. Like, you literally was going in on me. You had Slim come up there. He added his 2 cents on it. Like, that's what you was doing with your whole thing. Like, what are you talking about? He didn't squash shit. He fueled the fire, and now he's trying to play victim and act like he never said nothing. You went live for hours about my vagina, bro. You went live for hours talking about, oh, it's probably this, it's probably that. You going in about why I made the decisions about my love life for a nigga that I chose to deal with that you have no parts in. Kev is a parasocial relationship. He's on TikTok talking about my personal shit.
So you talking about his live today? Or is this like...
Oh my God. What I don't understand, why don't you worry about your kid in the background instead of trying to come up here and defend Kevin? Go worry about your kid.
Sir, stop talking to me. Ain't nobody talking to you. This is AP Live. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you.
Worry about your
I'm
kid.
talking to AP.
Wait, Hillary.
How about you worry about getting some fucking hormones? How about that?
So Susie, wait. The reason why I brought you up here is because historically, you know that me and Kev were on. We were on a good point, right? We were on good terms.
Exactly. But the motherfucker in the back. Yeah, I know that, and that's my point. That's why I'm saying, I met you and Kev. I met you on Kev platform. So I was kind of confused on why you guys kind of fell out because I went missing for a minute. But as of today, me watching everybody lives and I thought that was squash. Even though he didn't really address y'all the beef with you, him saying
that's the problem though, Susie. He never addressed the beef with me. So I'm still in the dark.
Until today. But that's my thing. As of today, after I guess he considered that squash last night because he said he wasn't going to speak on you anymore. And then today, your live wasn't about Kev, all of it, but your title is actually saying Kev.
He was in Bella's comment section this morning. That's how I knew it wasn't squash. Yeah, he was.
He wasn't saying anything.
He was.
He wasn't saying anything wrong.
No, he definitely was. He definitely was. It was him and Slim. That's why that Kappa just went over there to defend me. She was over there because she was telling him,
Weak as hell, man.
She was over there.
I seen Slim in the comments.
But that's what I'm saying.
But Kev, I didn't see Kev.
That truce last night included both of them because they were both in the panel. So the fact that we're right back here today because of accountability court, they think they can reignite that shit, reignition it. Both of y'all said y'all ain't have no beef with nobody on the app. Both of y'all said, no, I don't got nothing to say to her. I don't got nothing to talk with her about. I'm good. We good. Okay, so we good. So then at 8 a.m., when you in here subscribing again, you know what I'm saying? You subscribing again. I know some of them Cash App messages too. Like, let's not get it confused. All of them came from them niggas. Them Cash App messages where I couldn't even speak because all they kept doing was submitting Cash App after Cash App after Cash App. I kept getting interrupted with Cash App messages. That's part of it too, which Kev has admitted to before doing. Yeah, I paid $25 to drop and I told her she a dick riding clout chasing ass. This is what he does behind closed doors. You don't see it, but the man is admitting to being behind and orchestrating the shit. I'm not sure, how much you want me to be a perfect person to just be like, you know what? I gotta ignore all of that. No, Kev started it after none of my situation had to do with Kev. He could have left his ass out of it. And if he wanted to come to me as a man because he still had lingering anger behind something he perceived that I did to him, he could have been came to me off the rip. He could have been came to me and said something as a man. I'm not no man that he's dealing with, he's fighting with.
He can't do that though, AP. He's soft as cotton. He can't do that.
You want to sit up there and talk shit and act like I'm not supposed to say
I'm going to say it. Kevin is weak. We know that. Stop acting like you don't know. Kevin is weak.
Okay. No, I'm not. That's your opinion, whatever. But
it is. So just like what you do right now, it's adorable.
I'm gonna just say this, and what? What you say?
He's weak. You know that. Don't act like you don't know. Kevin is weak.
Opinion, sir. Sir, I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care. Whatever. That's your opinion. Everybody got an opinion.
So why you justifying it? But listen, like she got a disagreement. But listen, you know what's so adorable? She got a disagreement with it. And then, she got a disagreement with that. But wait, she got a disagreement with that and you want to defend him. She don't like him. She don't want to interact with him, and you want her to make. She don't have to interact with that it. She opened it up for a dialogue with that it, and that it don't got a conversation. Make it make she's clearly why you got to speak for him.
Nobody's speaking for him.
Then what you listening,
doing? Yes, if you're listening, sir.
Hold on, y'all.
I said I know AP and I know Kev. I met AP on Kev Live.
You know he's
so I'm trying to figure out where the confusion came in because I brought the both of them.
He is soft.
Hold on.
Girl,
Okay, so
sir.
wait. Hold on.
Stop talking to me.
Hold on, Mr. Washington.
All the men stop talking to me. I'm talking to AP.
Hold on. All right, so that's where it's about another content creator, Susie. I supported another content creator he don't rock with, which is Genty. Okay, that's what this is all behind. And so he feels as though I did something directly to his platform, but then Susie, you know that you and I both helped his platform, right? Because we did the skit, we partook in the skit. So that wasn't a detriment to his platform, correct?
Crickets.
You remember, Susie?
Right. There's no crickets. You can't hear me, Polka. Yeah, I remember. You can hear me?
You got like one bar. But you remember me and Kev went viral on TikTok because everybody thought it was hilarious how we impersonated Sean, Olivia, and Shanice. So again...
Right. Yeah, that's how we met.
And that's in history. People can look that up on TikTok. The video's still up. So my thing is, where did we go wrong where he thought his perception all of a sudden was I threatened his platform? I'm still waiting for proof on that, Susie, because he's still making claims that that's what I did to him. And he's making it like it's justifiable for him to then speak on my body parts on a situation that don't got nothing to do with him. Can you make that make sense, please?
I'm gonna say that I can't speak for Kev. I'm not speaking for Kev. I'm just like everybody else. I'm in the audience, but I'm seeing what's going on. And as far as the situation between you and Kev, like I said, y'all could have a conversation with each other, but he's not gonna have a conversation if you're calling him bitch ass niggas or calling him.
Have a conversation with him if he's talking about my vagina on his live. Susie, I'm not having a conversation with a man who's talking about my vagina on a live. That makes two of us. You can't come over here and tell me that he's not going to have a conversation under these circumstances when he's over there degrading and disrespecting me in his live. I'm not going to have a conversation with him either. So we're both even, right? Isn't that fair? Wouldn't you say that that's fair?
No, it's not. None of this is fair. All this shit is weird. It's very much weird. Like I said, if y'all both would have had a conversation with each other without the negative comments with each other, then I think it would have been squashed. But because we keep listening to outsiders, then we got people that don't like Kev in the box that's speaking negative on Kev, and then you got.
It don't have to. But Susie, it don't have to do with the outsiders. That's a Kev issue. That's a grown man making a decision to not communicate and use his big boy words. And if he has a problem with somebody on the app, go to them directly, talk it out. That's an adult issue. That's a Kev issue.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not, Susie, because I wasn't starting on him. I wasn't paying attention to that nigga. I wasn't paying to get him dropped in panels. I haven't been watching him around the app to see what boxes he's floating in. I haven't been trolling him. Kev's been doing that. So if Kev had a problem, he should have been the one to DM and be like, you know what? I have this problem that I can't get off my motherfucking chest, AP. I got bone to pick with you. Can we talk? He never afforded me the opportunity. So he started the shit. You have got to put the responsibility on who it falls on. He's a grown-ass man, Susie. There's no way he should be on the app acting the way that he acts. It is immature. It is irresponsible of him to use his platform as such, too. You are over there gaslighting and pumping up your followers to come over here and threaten my live and do shit over here because you don't know how to use your big fucking words and come over here and tell me you have a problem. Now who big dog? Because now I'm about to talk my shit. Because if a grown-ass man can't come to me, then listen, we dealing with some soft-ass niggas on this app, aren't we? So I have every right to call him a bitch-ass nigga. Because the bitch-ass nigga can't come over here and say shit to this big dog over here. I intimidate that man, right?
Talk your talk, AP.
Stop playing with me.
Talk your
That's
talk.
that much of a problem. If you're losing sleep over it, if you're drinking more excessively over that, it sounds like you need to go to God in prayer and figure your demons out. I'm not one of your demons. You could have had a conversation. Have the talk. But you can't have the talk. You know why? Because he cannot explain himself. He cannot explain to his platform. That nigga can't tell you to this day what I directly did to his platform.
Talk your talk.
So stop. It's about the action. Stop talking about it and be about it. He talks so much. He has no action. All he knows how to do is talk. That's all he's good at. And y'all and the followers over there eat that shit up. And that's fine. But when I respond and talk my shit, you can no longer call me a nobody, because I never knew a grown-ass nigga was afraid to talk to a nobody. I never knew that motherfuckers was afraid to talk to a nobody. You afraid to reach out and say, hey, I have a conversation. Can I talk to you? A nobody.
Talk your talk.
Somebody who don't got speed over here, you too afraid to have a conversation with. Somebody who don't got as many followers as you afraid to have a conversation with. Now, where we do that at? I must got some power. Call me Big AP, not the little. Because you got grown-ass motherfuckers on this app that don't know how to have a conversation. They scared, Susie. I'm not going to play this shit with you. He's scared. He can't explain himself.
But AP, understand this. Knowing the type of person you are, Kev, and I see his point, and I also see your point. Like I said, I rock with both of y'all. But knowing the type of person you are, and knowing if Kev was to go up in a panel with you and y'all have a conversation, it's going to end up in an argument. It's going to be...
Why?
Because
he don't got a conversation.
Would it be because of how he moves?
He don't got a conversation as a man.
Hold on, Mr. Washington. Hold on a second.
As soon as he came over here and you popped up in the live,
he started cussing.
Exactly.
No,
but she want to ignore that. Hold on, everybody. Everybody, hold on. Susie, you too. Hold on. Just hold on.
First thing he did was started cussing at that one.
Mr. Washington, hold on a second. AP, breathe.
Oh, that's you, Mr. Washington?
You goddamn right. Hell yeah.
Okay, can you?
And Kevin is soft as cotton. What you want to know? Who I said?
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Nobody. Let me get out of here.
Excuse me, Susie.
Hold on.
Susie, can you be quiet for a second, please?
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't, but can you be quiet for just a second? Okay, that's fine. AP.
Yeah.
Please breathe.
I am. I'm trying to breathe.
Just take a breath, please.
I just don't do. I'm not.
AP, hold on. AP, just take a breath. I feel you. Trust me, I feel you. I feel you. It would be, if it was my daughter, I would hurt. I'm hurting for you. I hear the pain in your voice. I just want you to take a breath. Please take a breath. Your feelings are valid. Every emotion that you're expressing, it's valid. I just want you to breathe.
Some fatal have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop.
I'm going to sit here. I'm going to go on mute. I'm just going to sit here quiet.
Hey, thank you for doing that too. You know I'm going to talk my shit too. I'm with her. I ain't going to rock. I ain't straying off.
AP, I do appreciate you, but like you said, you're right. He did what he did to you. And if he really sincerely wanted to apologize to you, he could. But that's not what he wants to do. He wants to send these women over here to try to defend him and try to get to you and bully you and report me, report your page. That's what they do. That man was talking about you, your body count, this and that. It's wrong. He's up in women's business. This is supposed to be almost a 50-year-old man gossiping like he's a gossip queen, like he's a woman. He's always in women's business.
But you know, Miss Hillary, he don't exist unless he do it. Don't nobody know him unless he do this.
Well, who clout chasing now?
Unless he's doing something messy or he's talking
Exactly.
about somebody, that's what he does.
I know he's soft that way though, Miss Hillary. And then, you know, Miss Hillary, and I'm glad that, and then I'm trying to help Miss Confident, too. Miss AP, take your breath. I want you to talk your shit, cause that dude is soft as cotton. And he can't, like, if a man say something to him, he want to do this one thing. He can't have a conversation with a man because he know better than to do it. He ain't never been a man. He know better than to have this conversation. He wouldn't have this conversation with his daughter. And yet he's shooting at, and then, you know, it's bogus though. It's bogus for that man to be a dad and then to keep coming at this woman this way. That's bogus.
But you know what though? Like she said, she asked him, what did she do to him? She didn't do nothing to him. I believe Kevin had a secret a crush on that girl. He was mad because she went over there to Genty. He had a problem with Genty until Genty gave him smoke and let him know he wasn't the one.
But you know what his problem is nobody's interested in him. He wants somebody to look at him. He one of them hurt pups that want some attention. Y'all don't look at him unless he do this. That's all that is. He think it's funny to do the things that he's doing, but it ain't funny at all. AP is really going through some stuff right now, and then that is doing this thing to Miss AP for no reason. He should show some compassion in there. I know, but see, that's that one thing but he's one of them its that do that one thing, and it's bogus for that it to be doing this thing. Miss AP is really going through some stuff, and then on the middle, but you know what's so bogus? And then I wish I could have that conversation with that it, but that it ain't deserving of that conversation. He just one of them individuals that need to be overlooked. He really needs to be overlooked.
But you know, the only thing it has to say about me is, "Oh, show me your uterus."
I appreciate. Yeah, I can't even say I appreciate.
I feel like,
sorry, Hillary,
just one second, ma'am.
Hillary, no, hold on, no. AP, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is this how you want this live to go? Is this what you want to hear? Is everything you hear, and is this okay with you right now?
The conversation is fine. The dialogue is fine. I'm just trying to
gather yourself.
I'm trying to.
It's cool. Gather yourself the way that you need to do it.
I'm trying to figure out what Kev's end game is. He came up.
It ain't no end game, Miss AP. He wants your attention. That's all. He just wants your attention.
As you guys know, me and Mr. Washington don't always agree, but in this case, I got to agree with Mr. Washington. I don't know why this is the case. I mean, based on what you're going through, sweetheart, based on what just went down, I mean, you shouldn't have to, in my mind, fight two men at the same time. I think that's unfair. One of the men need to back down. Like, it's not fair for two men at the same time to fight one woman. That's unfair. And in that being the case, I don't think this is the time or place for somebody to have an issue with you based on you dealing already with one. And I'll land there.
And I just want to say how hypocritical it is. Any other time, these women be up and down this app talking about men who argue with women are effeminate. They call them zesty. They call them sassy. So how does that rule apply for every other man except for him? It's inappropriate. He was in his life screaming.
Because he a woman. That's why. He wanted them women that way.
And that's what I said.
I know he one of them little girls that do that one thing.
But I'm gonna say, as a women don't just scream like that. I'm just saying.
I know it, y'all. We know y'all don't do that, but he gaining into his femininity.
Compare it to a woman. You can do what you want.
And I apologize for that, but he as a man, he trying to become one. And I hate to say it that way, but he one of the softest things out there. He know better than to do this, but he won't right now, he trying to gain some traction. He wants somebody to say his
Stop
name.
associating, someone said it, stop associating him to women because he's doing something y'all don't like.
Okay, I won't call him. I'll call him an it. I apologize. And now I'm a little, hold on. Like, really, I really apologize for that because he one of them its. I ain't gonna call him no woman. He one of them its that do that one thing. And I truly apologize because he ain't deserving of being called a woman. He just one of them its. He ain't deserving of being called a man. He one of them its that's doing this one thing that is always fucked up. This is some fucked up shit that he doing right now, and I'ma stand on that, and I truly apologize for that one. I'm calling him that because it's unmasculine for an individual as himself to have a parent to be doing this thing to this woman right now. And I'm truly apologizing for that. I am. I'ma stand on that one. I don't know what else to call him but that. He one of them its.
All right, so I extended him the opportunity to have a don't want to have a conversation, but yet you want to follow me into these mutual spaces. Don't even trip, bro. Like, I will be on my live from here on for a while, and I ain't even going to be going into these spaces just so other people can roam freely, because they seemingly, right? It's a problem that I interact with other content creators. It's a problem, right? That other content creators interact with me. I'ma just go ahead and solve everybody's fucking problem. I'ma just solve everybody's fucking problem. Don't worry about it. If it riles y'all up that much that I'm in these other spaces, I won't be in them. I won't be in them.
I wish you would change anything about how you maneuver on this app that is open for everybody, because it riles other people up. He need to deal with it. They need to deal with their own issues. They got a problem with you. Nah,
I mean, this is like, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. Like, the fact that Kev came up here with all that fucking energy, he can't have a calm conversation. He can't have a calm conversation. He clearly lost that battle just now when he came up here. Right?
And then, hey, but listen though, and then Miss AP, I'm checking on you on some realness. You know that I rock with you something deeper than what they actually understand. This is that one thing of saying I know my sister ain't going through this shit. If she is, then I'm checking on you for real. It's deeper than that, and I'm asking. That's all. You know that. I'm rocking with you, and I ain't coming out of this motherfucking corner.
I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what, like, I understand the territory that it comes with, and I understand that I partook in this to be the spectacle that everybody feels like they can get a dig in. They want to get their lick in, okay?
It's AP.
But
yeah, you know it. Stand in your shit. Stand in it. If they can't keep your attention, hell, back up off of it. If they can't keep your attention, if they can't keep whatever they need to do to keep your, move on. Be one of them its that do that other thing. Stay out the way. And then for them its to say that, Kevin, I hope you do that. I hope that toothless motherfucker can have a conversation with me. I'll have that conversation with that it. I ain't got no problem with standing with that it, because right now ain't the time. As a man, I'm telling him he ain't right. He know he ain't right, and then I bet you this is what happened though. If I go over there and say, Pete, he just want to go yelling, saying that I'm this, that, and the other, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, but he can't stand on the man that he never was. He ain't never been a man. He don't know what a man look like. He got a projection for what a man need to be, and right now, this ain't what a man is. You going through something as a motherfucking woman, and right now, two men is doing this one thing of going at a woman. Y'all bogus. Ain't no way in hell y'all is men to be doing this right now. This ain't the time to be doing that one thing. And then, AP, stand on your shit. Kick these its after motherfucking. Listen, they can't ride that ride. They can ride that ride for a little while. You got a ticket to the ride. Glad you got a ticket, but it's just a ride. Take the ride and move on. Stop talking about the ride that ain't involving you right now. That ticket is punched. Move the fuck on. As men, do that. Stop fucking with you this way. He can't maintain it. Okay, great, you can't maintain it. Be that man that can maintain it or leave you the fuck alone. That is the dopest thing about you.
Have Kevin unblock me. I'll go over to his live. Have him unblock Hillary, and I'll go over there and I'll address it myself.
You know what's crazy though? Because I don't follow Kev, but I've seen his page when that whole Keith Lee situation happened. And did you guys see like the truck where the lady said that she didn't get her money or something like that? Did anybody see that?
Oh yeah.
So he went live with her.
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Well, he went live with the girl and was bashing the guy for the way that he was talking to her and was saying how he was a bitch and he shouldn't, for a man, that ain't no man. For a man to talk to a woman like that, he ain't no man. So to see him come over here and his followers still back him on that is mind-boggling, because how y'all supported when he said it was wrong then, but now y'all saying it's okay for him to act like a girl and do the same thing that last guy was doing to that lady. That's crazy.
Yeah, but see, they told me, I learned my lesson a while ago. Don't call him no girl because he ain't deserving of that. Call him an it. He one of them its.
Is that brother, Mr. Washington, down
You
there?
goddamn right, Miss Trip. How you doing, Trip?
How you doing, Mr. Washington?
I'm groovy as a motherfucker, and I'm tired of these its fucking with y'all.
I see you got that one thing going on.
You goddamn right. And then listen, and then I'm gonna go talk to that one it, and they don't block it.
Which one is?
I'm finna go over there and talk to that one it. I promise you I am, on purpose. And I hope they don't, because they hit my page a while ago, and it's cute. They did that one thing for him. I'm glad they did that one thing for that it. But I'm finna go over there and talk to him. I promise you, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. I want to talk to that it.
He here now. Why he just won't come up and have an adult conversation?
He here in the comments. Hold on, you
Just have an adult conversation.
He ain't got that ability to have that.
He can't come up. He can't come up.
Kev, you was over there bothering Mr. Washington?
He was bothering Miss AP. He came over here and he went to cussing. Miss Tripp. So listen, and then you know, Miss Tripp, I promise you, if one of these its go hollering at you like that, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come off this porch and say, I'm about that shit. Leave you the fuck alone.
Oh, I appreciate it, Mr. Washington. Me and Brother Kev done already had our run in. He said it wasn't no smoke, but I thought
you know what, Miss Tripp, though? You know what he want, though? He want a woman to like him. That's all. He just want one woman to just like him.
Kev say, I'm on Kev the Comic 3. Kev, what is the issue, though? Like, can you and AP
ain't got no issue, though, Tripp. Oh, he just wants some attention. He want one of y'all to like him. Say he's adorable. Pat him on the head. He can't grow his hair. He can't, like, he got a whole bunch of issues going on, and he can't be that one man that's supposed to be that man up for himself. He can't be Kevin without doing this. He want to be
looking down in here. Is that the real Moses? Yeah, what the fuck y'all got going in here?
And see, and then like right now, them it's is about to come out. Ooh, Miss Tripp, listen, hold on, Miss Tripp. Miss Tripp, I promise you, if I get to, one day we should talk, and I'm gonna tell you about these its that do. He one of them too. Moses, it's a whole bunch of them its that do them things too. They act like somebody scared of their ass. Ain't nobody scared of them. Them its just want to be known for doing something. He want to be known right now of stepping on a woman's neck. Miss AP is dealing with some shit. And hell, Miss AP is flexing on their ass. Flex your shit, Miss AP. Shit. Hell, these its can't get your attention. They ain't got the conversation to get your attention.
I'm trying to figure out, so is it a problem? Is he trying to resolve it, or like what's going on?
It ain't no problem. Miss Tripp, you know that one dude that couldn't get a date? That's Kevin.
Here's my thing. What you're not going to do, Kev, and you just got, your main page just got blocked, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow you to be in flood my fucking comment section. You are willing to have a conversation with a whole man in my panel, but I asked you for a conversation and you could not contain yourself. We're not doing that. AP,
You
I
know
can't
what
believe
I do?
how you, huh? Go ahead.
You know what you can do? If he's trying to have a conversation with you or Mr. Washington and he's scared or he don't want to bring attention to y'all page, have him, you know how you and Friends with Attitudes joined earlier? Let him join and he have his people on his side and your people will be on your side or Mr. Washington's people will be on their side. So he won't come up in your panel. He'll be on his page and then his people will be able to see him and your people will be able to see you. But is he trying to solve something?
He came up here. He came up in the box earlier, and he lost his shit. Like he lost his shit. He wouldn't even let nobody get a word in. He came up on some. You talking about my motherfucking daughter, bitch? You blah blah blah. I was like, yo, Kev, you gotta get a fucking grip. That's what alcohol does. What that addiction does. You gotta put that fucking bottle down, bro.
Hey, so Miss AP, do him one favor. Do it without saying it that way. You can say it another way.
All right. Just say the issue.
Yeah, say it a different way. And I ain't asking you to. That'll help him because he in his feelings right now.
He really is.
Yeah, he at the end of that damn. He at the end of whatever it is, like his existence. Like he don't exist unless he do this. Don't nobody know that unless he do this stuff. He got to do that. And then, like I know you don't really go after nobody unless they go poking at you. That's the only time you say something. If they don't poke at you, you don't say nothing. That it saying something and you saying something back. And then he want to weep because you saying something back. Sit on the porch, little buddy. God damn.
AP, they're saying that you said something about his daughter. I don't know when, what, or how, but that seems to be the issue.
Listen, when you go low, I take it to fucking hell. Kev, I already said Kev was saying it was fine last night. He said it on Kappa's platform. That's all right. She can say whatever. That's okay. Now all of a sudden he woke up, he got sober and got pissed all of a sudden. All the shit, he didn't already detox this shit and he like, wait, what the fuck? Now he mad. He mad today, but last night it was a truce last night, but today it's a different day. I'm not doing this up and down shit with him. I'm not.
Is he trying to have a conversation? Is he just trying to throw insult? Like what? I came late. What happened?
He just want to say hi, Trip.
He came in originally. He came on Kev the Comic 3 page. He came in and gifted me. I said, I don't know if you're trying to be funny right now, Kev, but I'm not laughing. You the last motherfucker I need to see in my live. I don't know what you're doing here, but if you want to have a conversation, you can come up and I will drop everybody from the box. He said, nah, you good. And then I proceeded to block him. Cause why are you here then? I'm not going to leave you here to just report my page because we know how your grimy ass be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, AP. Talk your shit.
I completely understand what you're saying.
Moses, you can get blocked too. I really don't even give a fuck. Moses can get blocked too because I don't even know why you here. I mean, it's entertaining, I guess. But at the same time, like, stop it, y'all. Stop. Enough is enough. Go on your respective platforms and talk about me the way other people talk about me. Go ahead and get your content on about me.
They don't exist unless they do that, Miss AP. And that's dope as hell that you being you. Don't ever stop. You know, I hope you better not. I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed as a motherfucker if you don't flex your shit. He can't keep your attention. Sorry for your loss, little buddy. Move on. That's all where we're at right now. They can't keep your attention. They disappointed that they can't keep your attention. What's the problem?
So earlier today, when we was on Bella's court, he had paid his subscription so he could talk during your case. And then he had stated that he wanted to come up, but then he told Bella he was glad she didn't bring him up. So now when you say he came over here gifting, is he trying to call a truce or was he trying to beef?
That's why I extended the invitation for him to come up. I said, I don't know if you're trying to be funny. And y'all make it make sense. I offered the nigga opportunity to come up. He ain't want to come up. Now he want everything hosted over in his platform so he has the control. We're not doing that. I'm already live. There's no point unless you want to co-host. But I'm not coming over there. Now, Mr. Washington can come over there if he wants to, but I'm just saying I'm not. I gave you the opportunity. You shat on it, so it is what it is. Stop telling me to unblock that man when he had the opportunity to come up here. It don't make no sense. I offered him an opportunity. I accepted his request when he put the request in. All he came up to do was scream, shout, and yell. All of a sudden, Kev wasn't on his funny shit. He was on his angry shit. Now, you tell me who's in they fucking feelings. Is it me or Kev? Because clearly somebody's in they fucking feelings, and I'm trying to figure out, because I have never fucked, fed, or financed Kev. So I don't know why this nigga's in his feelings the way he is. But y'all need to tell him to get it straight.
Talk your talk, Miss AP. God damn, talk your talk. Hell
I'm not doing none of that shit though with him. Like, I don't give a fuck if I talked about your daughter. Nigga, you talked about my fucking vagina. It's up and it's stuck. Everybody has new levels to disrespect. And I know your daughter gets to you, nigga. That's why I brought it up with your bitch ass. Go find somebody else to fucking play with. Because you ain't doing nothing over here. You not.
AP, he was talking about your vagina, and you know his daughter's an escort. I know he wasn't talking about you.
Who?
Oh, I'm going to go on mute. Y'all can have that real quick. I gotta go into
that is.
I don't even know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that.
Ooh, and then I want to ask, is everybody okay? Everybody good up here? I think everybody okay. If y'all ain't, take a breather. But talk your talk, AP. I'm here with you. I'm rocking with you. I don't give a shit. Damn these sissies. I mean, these one dudes.
Like I said, Kevin don't have no business. He was going after Trip. He was going after AP. He goes after all kind of women. The only thing he can call me is Hillary and where's your uterus and where's this and where's that. Why is he so worried about what my body parts are? He should be worried about getting a woman.
He can't. So which one of y'all didn't say he can go out on a date? Miss Tripp, you can't. So which one of y'all? Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Which one of us said what?
Miss Tripp, you denied him a date.
No, Kev. Somebody background is playing. No, I didn't deny him a date. Kev don't want to date me. Me and Kev got it. Yeah, no, I don't think he called me Trip the Pimp. They say I think he interested in me.
Oh, okay. Then what's little buddy's issue then?
Well, with me, I think it was because he got into it, or he was making comments towards a woman a couple months ago on Rick's Live, and he and I got into it. So that's his issue that I know of with me. But from what I heard, it was me, Kappa, and AP on Omar's Live after the roast, and he stated, from what I know, that he didn't want me. But from what I heard, it was me, Kappa, and AP on Omar's Live after the. Can you put on mute real quick? Just because, okay, it's gonna repeat. Yeah, I don't think that there's really a new issue as far as I know.
Oh, so Miss Tripp, did you tell him hi?
I didn't have a problem with him before then, but he said something to this lady on his live, and so I responded. But I haven't really spoken to him since. And the other day when we had asked about a roast, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna roast." He said he wasn't gonna roast no women because he had. I think Slim said he had a females platform or something, and he didn't want it to look like he was bullying women or something. So he didn't have anything to say. I thought it was all over with then, but then today, I guess it went to hell.
It sounds like he don't miss because he mad that somebody getting some and he ain't getting none. I ain't never seen no man so pressed. Whew. Too of them pressed of or whatever.
So why did you cursing after he gave you a gift? When he came up, why he start cursing?
He don't know. Because you know why he started cursing, Miss Tripp? Because she didn't say hi. She didn't say hello.
So he came up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, so he came and gifted me, and then I proceeded to tell him, hey, I don't know if you being funny by gifting me, or you trying to just let me know you here, or I don't know what it is, right now. But you can come up and have a conversation. Now, I already said in my other live, I'm not letting up off I'm going to continue to call him Kev the abuser or whatever, right? He came up not even worried about that. He came up talking about, oh, but you said something about my daughter. Well, as we all know, right? I'm over here getting all the licks and have to take all the fucking licks, right? I got to accept that shit. I got to eat that. I got to eat all the comments up, Cash App requests, everything. So you need to eat whatever the fuck comes out of my mouth, since nobody can determine what the level of disrespect is, right? So tell him to eat that shit. It is what it fucking is. It is what it is. I'm eating that shit all day today. For the past few days, I've had to eat the shit. So I don't know what your qualm is, what you over there, bitching and complaining about. But guess what? We all gotta eat that shit. That's not the first time your daughter gonna get talked about. It won't be the last.
So go ahead and tell me what he want.
So it's like, again, what is the end game for Cass? Because so I don't know what your qualm is, what you over there, bitching and complaining about. But guess what? We all gotta eat that shit. That's not the first time your daughter gonna get talked about. It won't be the last.
So go ahead and tell me what he want.
So it's like, again, what is the end game for Cass? Because he started this whole shit. We wouldn't have been here if it wasn't him having this whole grudge over this Genty shit. You cool with Genty now, so why is it that we have an issue?
You want me to go ask?
Nah.
Okay.
He a big boy. He needs no assistance. He needs no assistance. He a big boy. Let him be a big boy. Stop helping these big boys out on this app.
All right.
We not helping no big boys on this app. They raw, right? Manly, girl. Like, come on, let them do that shit. Let them figure it out. At this point, this is where, I'm sorry, but me being growing up in a male-dominated household, listen, this is how I go back and forth. And I'm not playing with no nigga that want to be disrespectful on the app, because we both can get disrespectful, right? You want to be funny, Kev? We can be hilarious together, and that's what we're doing. We're giving all of TikTok as entertainment right now. And that's because of some shit he started. But see, he thinks he can start some shit and nobody's going to respond. And I'm responding. Been responding. Be mad about it then. Be mad about it. It is what it is. Sorry to that man. Sorry to that man.
Hot damn it.
And another thing I want to say, for all you motherfuckers in the comments talking about I can come over to his platform, I'm not. I've already been live. He's been over here. He could easily be in the box right now. Guess what's not finna happen? I'm not finna go over there. I'm not. So y'all can stop fucking acting, because y'all wasting y'all motherfucking Twitter fucking thumb fingers thumping on that goddamn keyboard for no reason, trying to tell me some shit I'm not finna fucking do.
Hey, Rudy.
I'm not. The fuck is you asking me some silly shit like that for? Clearly I'm not going in no fucking space he's orchestrating. Fuck out of here. He the one that got the fucking problem. I'm just providing the platform to express his fucking grievance with me. I'm right here. He can come over here. It makes no sense how much work y'all supporters of his do by sitting over there and
Yeah, I will be.
coming over here to bring me back over there when you know I've been live this whole time.
Share the live, y'all. do what you're supposed to do on here. This is a landing party for AP. Appreciate y'all being in the building, the old heads, myself, and pause to listen. I want to say it ain't been perfect, but she's flying good. We're here to support her. I will say this to you, AP, going forward as you elevate to your next trajectory, kids, dogs, and parents are off limits. I understand why you probably did what you did, but it's still an unspoken rule to keep the families out of the conversation. You can
Make sure you pass that message. Make sure you pass that message
I
to
will
everybody.
pass that message to everybody because it's rampant throughout TikTok. It's not just this particular case. I don't know where people first they had a license to talk about people, and now they have a license to talk about you and your people. You know, your mama used to be off limits to folks, right? I mean, you do your mama jokes cracking up, but mamas were off limits. Now, I mean, in this generation now, everything is, there's still something you can't do. Just keep it funky, but talk your talk. I appreciate it. But y'all do what y'all need to do. Tap her up. 713 people in here. If you guys will help her with her goal, we want to incentivize her to continue to be the great content creator she is. AP gonna be breaking news, y'all. Y'all better get in on the flight. If you ain't on the plane, you may be out. So, thank you, AP. That's all I got.
Hold on one sec, y'all. Doing mommy duties right now.
Commented about him blocked.
Anybody
Not
else
always
want
been blocked.
Go ahead.
He has not always been blocked, right? He's been given multiple opportunities to come up here. She has a right to control her space and establish boundaries. So don't think that people just gonna sit back and keep letting people have their way with them. All right, so chill on that. Y'all need to focus on telling him to not be arguing and cutting up.
No, that's what he want. That's what they want. They want him to just have whatever way with me online. They want him to be big dog. They want me to be the pushover that get pulled around and yanked around like a little rag doll. That's what they want to see. That's the type of shit that they want to see. That's what they come over here for. Because they want to see him ragdoll me. That's what this is all about. That's what's entertaining to y'all. That's what's entertaining to y'all. Y'all want this old ass nigga to go over here, go all over this app and say whatever the fuck and drag me and do all this shit. Well, he's done that. Why is it that y'all have not had enough? You want more. You want to keep going and keep going and keep going, and you want him to keep going and him to keep going and him to keep going. So guess what? He keeps going. Jazz Butterfly, respectfully, hold on. Jazz Butterfly, respectfully, fuck you. Because yes, the fuck he did.
Yes, he did. She's a liar. They turn a blind eye to men that they admire, who they like. But you don't be a liar, though. Have some self-dignity.
Crazy.
Stand up, Jazz.
Crazy. Hold your neck up, Jazz. Hold your neck up. Y'all help Jazz hold her neck up. She ain't standing on business. She ain't standing on shit. She over here weak. She weak.
Kev the Comic Serenity. I see what you're saying, AP. I'm going to say this. The people, yes, they do love to see chaos and drama. So until it's solved, anytime that you discuss him or he discuss you, the people going to run to the lives. They're going to be jumping back and forth, trying to lie, trying to tell something. At this point in time, I'm wondering, is he okay with putting it all to rest? Hey, AP, we don't get along. I'm trying to move forward. Was the gift given a sign of, hey, we're cool? Or what was the point of him coming in?
Nah, don't block right now, mods. Don't block right now. I don't think there is no end game.
I agree with you, Trips. I mean, talk,
yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the people what the people want to see. They love to see some drama. They like shit. We'll turn off our Netflix if you can go on ahead and tell us it's about to be a show. So they want to see drama. But the thing is, and granted, if he been talking about AP, in which I have heard him, she deserved to say some shit back. But my thing is, on TikTok, the comments don't realize how emotionally draining this shit is to continuously go back and forth with somebody. They don't care about you know what I'm saying? Him being resolved. They don't care about his feelings or hers. They care about getting a show. So my thing is, granted, they don't have to like each other, but can they get it so that he's not making comments about her and then she would stop making comments about him? Like, what is a real live resolution? Because the comments to keep that shit going all day and all night.
I said that in my live trip. I said that in my live the other day. I said, Kev, I'm ready to stop whenever you ready to stop. He not done. So guess what? AP not done.
AP, what page you on? I'm about to go over there. What page you on?
You know, like Kevin comic 3. It's like 03. It just
right.
How about me and Black T host a come together, Jesus?
It don't have to be a host. This is a conversation they could have in the DMs, literally. Nobody else has to be a part of it. They could literally, they're adults. They could have a conversation to just be like, we never have to speak and I won't speak on you again.
They could, but that's not happening.
Okay. So
he said we did that last night on Kappa's live. Kappa was the neutral live we were on. We were in the space on Kappa's live last night. Both Slim and Kev said they would cease fire. They said they didn't want no smoke, not even with Kappa. And Kappa was the one that wanted to do a drag talk with versus Kev. He didn't want to do it. He came up there and was like, I ain't got no beef with nobody on this app. Huh. That's funny. That's strange. Because yet he's on this app upset.
Okay, I'll be right back, AP. I'm trying to get a resolution.
So I was surprised to see him coming in so hot. I've never seen him like that before. He came in hot.
That was definitely opposite what he was last night. His whole demeanor last night was, what's up, llamas? Llama gang. Last night, that wasn't even his energy. That was not his energy last night. His energy last night was, let's cease fire or whatever. I ain't got no problems with nobody on the app. Matter of fact, he hosted a live after that, right? Hosted a live and said he was done with this shit. After yesterday, he wasn't going to talk about it no more. He the main one talking about content creators need to develop their own content, but you can't develop your own content when you using me for content. Don't make sense.
At least you know your value. It's good you know your value, AP, if you understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Shit, if anything, I try to refrain from, you know what I'm saying, being distracted by coming in lives in certain spaces because I already know the attention I get. I don't have to do much to get the attention. I just gotta exist nowadays because all y'all motherfuckers ready to come for AP. Okay. But yet I don't got no speed. Whatever the fuck that means, Kev. I don't got no speed. Oh, okay. Well, you sped your ass over here to my live, didn't you, talking shit? Then you came up to the platform hotter than a motherfucker. So I'm trying to figure out which one is it. You can't be both unbothered by me, but then bothered by me at the same time. You can't possibly be. Right? It's the way another nigga talk. That's word to Genty. He don't like the way another nigga talk because Kev's used to talking the way he wants to talk. But when I talk my shit, it becomes a problem. Now it's dangerous. Now something needs to be done. You ain't about to do shit though. That's point blank period. You not.
Talking about the way she carried herself. Y'all don't know how she carried herself. This TikTok. So keep that in mind. You get an inkling of what a person is. How about the way he carried himself? How about that? How about the way he carried his happy tail over here, cussing and acting a plumb fool? Stop that.
Yeah, and I carried myself in a submissive way to a dude I was dating. He still disrespected the shit out of me in my live in front of people. So it really don't matter how one acts, does it? It really don't matter how one carries themselves, does it? You saw the submissive side of AP, right? When a nigga thought he would be cute in the background of my live, and you saw how that went. Still went left. Still went left. So whether I'm docile or I'm hostile, it don't matter. You got smoke for me.
Girl, get the hell on, Jen, because you full of it. Can I mute her?
Nah, all they gonna do, they get mad and they start reporting. Let them rock. Let them rock for now. They just coming back over into this space the longer I do my lives. They not. Y'all might as well go ahead and exit. Because ain't shit finna change over here. Now when it come to Kev, it's not. Ain't shit finna change over here. No matter how I talk, y'all niggas still be in my motherfucking DMs. No matter what I say, y'all motherfuckers still be in a bitch DMs. Trying to see what's happening. Mad cause I entertain the shit a time or two. Mad. Y'all act like y'all don't be knowing what I come with and how I be giving it up here, right? How I talk to y'all. Be mad as fuck about that shit. But y'all be right back sliding in the bitch DMs. 4-page letter and all. Y'all still want to fight. Y'all still got something to say. Y'all always gonna have something to say. Go off.
Why you coming over here talking about she acting like a child? What'd you call what he just did? He's over the hill. Stop it. I'm so sick of the hypocrisy of y'all over here. Like, scram for real.
They don't got no control, so they decide they trying to control the narrative. Y'all think y'all coming up here doing y'all big ones. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Go ahead, talk y'all shit in the comments then. Y'all think y'all controlling some shit. Look at y'all all. Y'all think y'all doing something in these comment sections, don't you? You think you proving something, don't you? You think you doing something. You think you pushing the needle somewhere, don't you?
You baby over. You ain't gotta be here.
Yep, I let a random man in my house. And what? What's the next topic? Keep going. What else? I could get used to this. And what? And what? And what?
To all the Wahite people in the comments, all of you white women that think that your proximity to black penis gives you a right to come here and say something, I advise you shut the fuck up. That's what I advise. See, now, I don't give a fuck about being banned. I've been banned 1,000 million billion trillion times. I'll be banned 1,000 million billion trillion times more. Shut the fuck up. She gonna let you talk. I'ma mute your ass. She gonna let you talk. Well, you look white and you sound white.
There you go.
Acting white.
That's how
and you riding for a penis of a man with a skinny head.
His head do look like the tip of a, you know what I'm saying?
One hell of a skinny ass pencil tip.
That shit still ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. Ain't hitting on nothing.
Gotta knock it around like a damn marble in a jar.
I don't have to roast. Listen, the thing about me, I don't gotta roast to get under a nigga's skin. I don't. I don't gotta roast to get under somebody's skin. I don't gotta do none of that shit. But just be me. I don't gotta. Y'all be waiting for me to come in these mutual spaces too. So just so y'all can talk to me because y'all know y'all blocked. Y'all be waiting for me to come up in somebody else's panel just so y'all can talk shit in the comments. Clout? Me? I need clout? You better think again. It would be best if y'all start ignoring me. Then y'all can really prove that I'm a nobody. But until then, oh, I'm somebody. Oh, I'm a somebody.
They sucking it. They sucking it dry.
I'm a somebody. I don't even know what that is, but I'm a somebody to y'all. Whatever the fuck that is, y'all making me a somebody. Time and time again, y'all making me a somebody. Every time I enter a space, y'all making me a somebody. Every time I comment on some shit, y'all making me a somebody. But you know, that's just coming from a nobody with a TikTok. What do I know? I ain't nobody over here. Right? I ain't nobody over here. But yeah, I'm a man hater, but I don't give niggas chances, right?
Now you know you hate these niggas. No,
So I just left from over there. I unblocked him. I went in to hold a conversation. He states at this point in time, I guess to just be as cut and dry as possible, he's not interested in the conversation. He's not okay with he said there's no conversation that's needed. He states just to not speak on him and his kids. He won't speak on you and yours. So I advised him. I said, so if AP doesn't say another thing about you, you're not going to say another thing about AP. That, and he's agreed. He stated
and what I mean though too, what I mean is even if I'm coming in these mutual spaces, you don't know me. Pretend I don't exist.
Okay.
That's the problem people have. When I come in these mutual spaces, it's a problem. Y'all have a problem with me coming in these mutual spaces. When I come in OC's live, when I come in Chef's live, when I'm in Tea Time's live, when I come in Bella's live, all these spaces I be in, y'all take the opportunity to address me. Y'all got smoke. When I run my platform, y'all not in here though trying to talk to a bitch. But every time I come outside of this live and in other spaces, y'all got plenty fucking shit to say. Now y'all want to get shit off y'all chest. Make it make sense. Okay. That's where y'all choose to hash out y'all shit. And y'all be blaming me for trying to take over other people's platforms, but y'all be the ones addressing me in these other platforms. Y'all don't know how to ignore a motherfucker. That's y'all problem. Y'all have a problem with ignoring. Y'all can't seem to do it. So is it my problem or is it your problem that you can't seem to ignore me when I come in them spaces? Y'all don't like the way other people receive me, and that's y'all problem. Y'all hate for a motherfucker to just say hi to me. Y'all hate for a motherfucker to just say, hey, what's up? I love you, AP. Y'all hate that shit. If it's one person, two people, three people, y'all can't stand that shit. Y'all want all of TikTok to hate a bitch. Because of your personal issue.
Okay. Don't on the back end about not having her in their platform, right? Because
well, I'm not going back over there. I went over there. Yeah. I'm not going back over. When I asked him, he basically stated, he gave me a detailed version of what he said is going on as well, but without carrying bones or, doing all of that. Basically, he said, okay, well, if she don't speak on me or my children, I won't speak on her. From this point moving forward, he said, starting now, if she don't speak on him and his kids, he won't speak on her. Now, if he said no conversation is needed. He did state that he's not comfortable coming to my page because me and him have had issues before, which is understandable. I ain't looking to gain no clout off it. Ain't nobody got to come to my space.
Listen, he should have did it when we was in Kappa's live last night. That was his opportunity, and he failed. He failed.
Okay.
We was in the most neutral space. Kappa don't know nothing about the history of me and Kev. But yet you was there and you came in the box and you didn't want to address me. I asked you a specific question of how I brought some bullshit to your platform and you ran. You didn't even answer it. You said, hey, I wish you the best and that's it. Now you coming on some new energy today. Now you got new smoke for me today.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand. It ain't gonna benefit me one way or the other. I'm just saying, I be knowing there'll be a lot of motherfuckers thirsty as hell. Oh, they arguing, and they ain't even trying to stop the shit or see the shit.
Not trying to stop it. None of his followers is trying to stop it because the space that he's cultivated over there is to be fucking bullies. He charges up all his followers to be bullies, his mods to be bullies. He charges them with that shit. He don't take responsibility for how he utilized his platform. Stop with the bullshit. Come on now. I was born at night, not last night. Stop playing with me. I wouldn't have nothing to say if there's nothing to respond to. If there's nothing to respond to, then I don't have no right to say shit. But if I'm saying shit, it's because I'm responding to some bullshit that was said about me. He should have never ran that live. That was where his first fuck up was. Now he want to be like, oh, I don't want no smoke with Trip. Now you don't want no smoke with no women. Cause now all of a sudden it's bad on your image. But it wasn't bad on your image when you was doing a live about me though. It wasn't.
Well, is Kappa available? If you said that y'all squashed beef last night on Kappa's, Can't y'all go back to Kappa's and squash it?
Kappa tried to fucking defend me over in Slim's live, because Slim hosted a live about and let the conversation happen about me and Hulk. That was the problem. She came up there and told him, like, you wrong for that. We said ceasefire last night, just last night. She said the nigga forgot that we made that truce. And so now they had to redirect the conversation to make it a general relationship topic versus just about me and my situation. That's the problem where people fuck up. And they want to sit there and act like they don't be doing the shit that they be doing. Stop lying on this app.
Okay.
Own up to the shit that you do.
Mm-hmm. No, I completely, I get it. And me and Kev done definitely had words. We done been into it. I just be looking like on the outside, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, squash the beef. We don't want to hear about, I just be looking from the outside like this shit, TikTok will really let this shit go on for days and weeks. Like it'll be days of motherfuckers arguing and dragging it, and niggas be running from live to live, carrying bones, instigating, hyping it up, coming back again. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck around and put y'all on the docket for Sunday just to have more entertainment. So I completely get what you're saying. If a motherfucker been stepping on you, you like, hey, I'ma stand on business. And he like, well, if a motherfucker been talking about me, I'm standing on business. So
even
I
though
definitely
he started the shit. He over here trying to stand on business that he fucking started. How that makes sense? You started the shit with your live, and you over here like, oh, I'm just responding to some shit that you started? Is that what you're saying? Ain't nobody had no smoke for Kev. I ain't been over here on my live talking shit about Kev.
Yeah.
I kept it fucking moving. That nigga didn't keep it moving. He been having smoke for me this whole time for months now. Been trolling me. Been paying his fucking money to get me dropped.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go. He talking shit in T-Time's panel all the time, subliminally talking about, you know them snakes, T. You know them snakes. Watch out for them snakes, T. Why do you feel like you have to put on so much effort? If it's seen and it's obvious that I'm a snake, let them see it. You don't have to push that. You don't have to mark it. If people so easily see the shit, why are you feeling like you need to put the added effort in to making people see the shit? It don't make sense. If I'm a problem, I'm a problem. Let them come to their own conclusion. But you over here trying to connect the dots. You trying to make the fucking puzzles fit together. You inboxing Bella, trying to make the puzzles fit together. You in T-Time's chat, trying to make the shit put together. You trying to make all these content creators hate me because you hate me. It's a you problem, bruh. It ain't an everybody else problem. It's a you problem.
I understand. And you haven't told one lie. You know, I've been following along with it, so I know you're not lying in regards to it. Shit, at this point, I don't know. I tried. I guess it's up and it's stuck. Fuck it. I tried to get, I see Indiana above me laughing, but no, I really did. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know motherfuckers is getting entertainment out of this. It ain't even the fact that I necessarily want them to stop arguing, but I know it's far more motherfuckers hating who really don't care for none of them. That's like, yeah, egg it on for they fucking entertainment. The same way they be talking about, bring Trip up, and I ain't even on the fucking docket because they love drama. So I completely get what you're saying. If a motherfucker been speaking on me and it's up, you know what I'm saying? When I went over there, he damn near sounding the same as you saying. Like, neither one of y'all really sound like, you know, y'all like, well, if you stop speaking on me, I'll stop speaking on you. But ain't nobody really looking to fold because both of y'all feel like y'all got valid reasons. And you know, I don't even get along with Kev. But at this point, I'm just like, damn, like social media let this shit drag. But I'm not going to try to solve it because when I'm heated, when I'm upset, it's up and it's stuck and I don't want nobody talking to me. So I completely get what you're saying.
My dating life ain't got shit to do with Kev. But he took the opportunity and he wanted to take that as content and he took it back to his platform. That's what he did. He talks about content creators. Y'all need to come up with your own content. Well, that wasn't content of his that he made up, right? That was content that involved me. It didn't have shit to do with Kev. So why the fuck is he over there talking about it? Nobody would have shit to say on Kev if he minded his own fucking business. But he don't want to do that.
He's one of the people that she just was talking about, like the people that want to see the drama, because the drama was not with him. The drama was between her and someone else. He put himself in it, and now he's in it, and all it's doing is getting him views. but that was the intent behind it. Because if that was not the intent behind it, what other reason would you have to be speaking on a woman and you ain't even involved in the situation? So he's the person that did what you said. He's the person that wants to see.
He's the very person that he complains on this app about. He's the very person. He's the content creator that he complains other content creators are on this app. He's the clout chaser that he accuses everybody else of being.
Hey,
he is the thing. He is that. Sorry, Crown. Go ahead, Crown.
I just wanted to, because I rock with you and I rock with Kev. I don't have no issues with either one of y'all, and I know y'all had a truce. And I think what it seems like is there was a misunderstanding because he hadn't been talking about you and you hadn't been talking about him. It was brought back to him about what your live was titled, right? And that was taken out of context, but he just said, he ain't gonna mess with you. Like, he was done. And they changed the subject, and Rick was encouraging him, just leave alone and all of that. So at this point, let's just squash it, put it behind us. If some, you know what I'm saying? Because it's nonsense. That's what I perceive.
No, it is. It's nonsense. It's utter nonsense. It's
And I
nonsense
think
how this whole shit started. It's nonsense about what this shit is about. He ain't got no real smoke for me. There is no real problem Kev has with me. I didn't do shit to his platform. I made his platform a little bit more popular, right? Because we already had Susie come up here and fucking confirm that. When we did the whole skit on Olivia Shawn and acting like we was Olivia Shawn and Shanice or whatever, that was the good thing that came out of me contributing to his platform. But he ain't gonna sit over there and tell you that though.
Well, it was the same people that came over here to encourage you to go for people's throat was the same people that he exposed over there, saying that they were in his DM trying to create beefs. And so I think this is just the people that don't come in the boxes, the folks that carry bones and stuff that are trying to create their own entertainment. And I think it's, if he say he done, you ain't got no beef with him, so just I ain't dead it. That's my thought. But I know that you're not watching. He's no longer streaming your live or anything like that. But that's what I wanted to say. That's all. Love you. Bye.
Oh, thanks, Crown.
Hey, Crown, how you doing? Yeah, I kind of have to agree with Crown. It seems to be that way, AP. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's unnecessary. As I say, you're dealing with what you were dealing with. You just went through an ordeal. I don't think it's fair. And if he has sent two people to tell you that he can concede, at least with this confrontation with you, you should just take the off ramp and continue to go forward.
Whew. Yeah, but he came in hot. He came in, made himself notice, and she acknowledged him. Then he came up hot, and then he went away. And then he gets to say start and stop. I get what she's saying. I ain't trying to, I'm just saying. Oof.
I don't need no Kev. Hey, I don't need.
You got my number. Text me if you need me. I'm only one call and just a gas tank away.
A gas tank away. That no, it's literally like that's what it is. I got to come out there though. I'm gonna come out there too.
All right, but I'm gonna go.
If y'all Kev supporters, please don't follow me. Just block me. If you can't handle being a supporter of his without coming over here following me and trying to, watch me and what I do every day on this app, please just block me. Respectfully, please block me. There is nothing you gonna get over here that's not gonna just drum up some bullshit. Like, stop. Just stop. Y'all be the main ones perpetuating the bullshit. Y'all support the bullshit over here. Y'all do that. Y'all running back, telling him shit, coming over here telling me shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting him riled up so he can come over here and talk shit to me. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Y'all know how that saying go. Don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. There's nothing to talk about when you don't start shit. Nothing. There's nothing to talk about. He knows what he did. He knows he started the shit. That's why he can't answer for none of the shit that he over there talking about. Leave the girl alone. That's all you gotta do. As a man, leave the girl alone. That's all you gotta do. And you will get left the fuck alone back. Don't nobody want to go back and forth with Kev. Kev? No. Not at all. I ain't trying to go back and forth with him. But I will respond to the shit. Cause you got me fucked up thinking that you big dog. You think you little dogging me. You not. You not. I got a voice just as loud as yours. Figure out what you gonna do and how you want to move forward, Kev. Cause like I said before, I'm done whenever you done. I'm over it whenever you get over it. That's it. That's all. And that's in the actions. That's not just you saying it. That means the next day, I'm going to check to see if you matching that energy. I'm going to check the next day after that to see if you still matching that energy. Until I don't got to worry about it no more. But you're not over here telling me shit. Nothing. You're not over here regulating nothing either. You're not controlling shit over here. I don't bow down to you.
So y'all, that's 600 and something people in the room. So you are engaged, you are interested, you are being entertained at the very minimum. So please tap the screen, do some mega taps. Let's get her up to 150 likes. Just tap the screen, everyone. Thank you.
AP, I got to drop. I'm going to hit you in the DM.
Appreciate you, Poker.
All right, AP. We was on live doing zodiac sign readings. I'm gonna go back over there.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate you, Trip.
No
Hey,
problem.
Trips, what happened with the what? Tell me about Virgo first before you go.
We love the Virgos. We was
Yeah,
saying Virgo men or Virgo women.
Men.
Okay, so we said that I was telling the people, I say Virgo men, if you're not a good house cleaner, you probably want to date a Virgo man because they all got OCD. They keep extremely clean house. They homebodies. They be in the house all the time. They're very selective about who they be deciding to kick it with. We got a long list.
True that. See, I need that. You need to send me the invite. I'd like to come here by myself, but you ain't missed me yet, so I appreciate it.
All right.
See, am I following talks? I think I'm following you. Let me see. I see. Yeah, I am. I'm following you. You just ain't following me. But maybe I get a follow. You can just throw me one of them readings. I can roll up on y'all in these streets. Appreciate you.
Got you. I followed you back. We'll send it to you.
So talk before you leave. Can I ask you a question? You said that you had a conversation. Y'all had squash the beat. Did y'all actually have a conversation? Like
you're talking about me and Kev?
Yes.
No, there was no conversation. When I went over to his page,
you said that you and he at one point weren't getting along, and you guys are getting along now. I'm asking you, how did that come about?
No, I didn't say that. That's what I'm trying to correct you before we go further. I did say that we were not getting along. I have Kevin blocked on my social media. I unblocked Kev to go over there and see if him and AP could create a resolution. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't talk about me daily. I'm not posted in his background or anything like that. It's lately been a situation between him and AP. So just because I don't like him doesn't mean that I want her to have that same malice or her to carry my beef. But him and her don't like each other for completely different reasons. So no, me and him are not cool, but I went over there to speak on her behalf to see if we could get something squashed.
Right. It's totally different. It's different situations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Our situation got something to do with another big content creator. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just crazy. Y'all kill me with this big content creator shit. I'm sick. I'm sick with that shit now. Like that shit just make me so aggravated. He care about numbers and metrics. That's all it is. It's right down to how he know how many people I usually have in my live and all that shit. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. The numbers ain't that deep to me. It really ain't. The numbers on here ain't that deep. If they take this app right now in the midst of us talking, what will you have left? What will you have left to show of the work that you've done? All the work that I do is off of this app. It ain't got nothing to do with TikTok. Trust me. Because I know all the people that I work on the grounds would be surprised I would even be on here. They don't know I got this platform. So clout chasing who? Clout chasing what? I don't need a clout chase behind nobody. I just like people. And if I like you, I like you. Whether you have 1 follower or you got 500,000 or 1 million followers. It is what it is. If we connect, we connect. And that's it. It don't got nothing to do with what I feel like you can give to me. It don't got nothing to do with that. Wait until they do a sweep next month. The bot followers will go bye-bye. Yeah, they need to do that. Facts. That's what needs to happen. They need to do a sweep. Do a sweep of mine, because I don't give a fuck. I don't got no paid followers over here. I don't got no paid nothing. This is strictly building a follower, 1 follower at a time. That's all this is over here. And I didn't even intend for my platform to grow like it has. I really didn't. That's what's funny about this whole shit. Kev over there thinking I'm trying to be this big timer on TikTok. I'm trying to be this big timer on TikTok. I got a measly almost 10K followers. What the fuck do I mean? I don't even know what to do with all
You need 50 followers. If there's 500 people in the building, if you're not following her, come on, let's push her over 10K on this live. So she
seem like that's
10K.
making them mad. That's what's making them upset.
It
1
is,
follower
you're
at a
growing.
time. They don't want
Nobody
nobody
wants you to
to
hit
follow
that on
me.
10K. That's right. Us organic. I don't know if that's the case, but I know how it is to build it from the bottom. 1 vote at a time, 1 fan. So, like on my page, I had to be a content creator. You create content, so that's why you're coming. 50 some folks, y'all. Come on, join the team, become a member, follow.
Mm-hmm. So, what is bot followers? I'm learning. Bot sweep. Have they done that before?
Bot followers is people who
No,
pay
this thing down here that say bot sweep next month. Has TikTok did a sweep like that before? I'm asking.
I don't think so. I don't think they have.
Hmm.
I'm glad the numbers is going down. I'm so glad the numbers is going down. Hey, by the way, I'm blocking all you motherfuckers that want to come think that you finna follow me with no picture, only following 5 people and only got like 2 followers and no profile picture. I already know how y'all giving it up. You getting blocked on sight. And I go through my followers list too, just in case y'all didn't know that. She said, yes, last year around September. Remember when the creators were complaining about counts going down? Got you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to get to 15K now and bust 10. I'm trying to see what that look like. So
I had no idea. I had no idea growing a platform would get under people's butt cheeks. I did not know that it really makes y'all butt cheeks blink, y'all buttholes blink so much, as Chef would say. Like,
how long you been on live today?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I've been on live for a few hours now.
Okay, how many hours are there in a day?
24.
How many have you used on this platform? 2 today, right?
Yeah, a couple hours on.
You took up 2 hours with 400 to 500 people in the middle of Sunday afternoon. Somebody mad, trust me, whether you think they are or not.
Okay, AP, last request. I came out of here. Slim is on live. Slim states he's bringing up a hawk. He states that you're welcome to come only because you're being discussed. So I wanted to.
Now they can have that over there. That's fine. They can have that over there. Have a good time. Have a great boys club over there.
Okay.
Yep. Have a great boys club over there. Do what you got to do. Do your big one, Hulk. Do your big one, Slim. I hope you get all the fame in the world from talking about me and having me as content and my situation as content. Go ahead and give the man a voice to speak so he can say what he want to say on on your platform. Go you. Y'all are the real. Y'all black men is the real leaders of today, right? 2024. Y'all the ones leading for real.
Okay. I think I'm going on Instagram, guys.
I think I'm going because TikTok been a motherfucker today from court, and I'm not just talking about your situation, AP. It has been so much shit going on. There have been like 4 to 5 lives consistently with 500, 600 people in them. Like I'm talking about just all across Black TikTok right now. It's giving me a headache with the Black people right now. I say in a minute I'm about to call myself Caucasian. Y'all can find me on Animal Talk or something.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, Trip. She-Hog and Bandspit with right now. There's only a few folks running, quote unquote, 400 to 500 people consistently for 2 hours. There's some people that's agitated about that because had she not been live, perhaps they could have an audience, and her ability to gain an audience is irritating to some people.
Yeah, it's Black TikTok right now. Somebody said I'm about to use TikTok as HSN and QVC. What the hell is it? What is them 3-letter words?
HSN and QVC.
What is that?
HSN.
That's that home shopping network that is currently run by Debbie Dedman. Used to be an anchor in Dallas, I think Channel 8 News. She's like one of the sellers on there. So if y'all go to HSN, tell Debbie that Texas said hello. That's an alumni of mine. But yeah, at QVC where they selling products and stuff.
Excuse me, AP. I want to tell you this, and I'm going to drop back down. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. I was just in Kevin's live, so you know I'm not going to lie. He was over there talking about me. I got up in his box. He was calling you before I got up in his box a TikTok thought. He's not trying to solve nothing with you. He was just calling you a TikTok thought.
Right. I get it. Yeah. That's what he does. That's what he's doing.
And now
That's
he
what
over
I'm
there
talking about.
talking.
But I don't
now
got the
he-
right. I don't got the right to say shit back though. I shouldn't say nothing back. That's right. Make it make sense.
What do you hear that feedback? That's not from me. I don't know whose feed that's
That was
coming
me
back.
because I'm out on my deck right now, so that's me.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
But let me say this since we on here, me and you talking. Let me make this clear to people. Everybody goes through things in a relationship and a marriage. I'm speaking about Hillary and her husband. My husband is a private person, and me and his marriage is not for TikTok. I'm fine. I'm tired of the false narrative that a divorce has been filed. There has not been no divorce filed. We're fine. I'm not going to go any further than that other than to say I'm fine. And they love doxing people, so go do your doxing and you look in the files and see if a divorce is filed. We are fine. We are blessed, and I'm highly favored. I don't care what you think about me or my husband. He's private, and if he don't want to be on TikTok, he don't have to be on TikTok. And my relationship and marriage is not for TikTok. It's for me and him. I didn't marry TikTok. I married him.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Malcolm, who are you and what do you want?
You just said who I am.
Malcolm, I'm gonna ask you one more time before you get dropped.
I'm trying to see what this panel about.
Nah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, you came up in the wrong time. Sorry, sir. I know you're new to TikTok, but read the room before you request to come up in a box, and all spaces do you well. Welcome to TikTok.
But you know what you are. You got my support. You got other people's support, AP. You don't have to worry about a person that is not even a comedian talking about you, that ain't headline no front show in years, can't even get in no casino and do no show. He can't walk on no set and have a comedian know him as being a relevant comedian to go on and do a set. So why are we worried about an irrelevant person who only uses other women to take care of his broke, sorry behind, because he don't got a job. So they going to work, working 9 to 5 to give they money. And that's what they do. They support him. Bashing African American women like crazy, throwing them under the bus, and they support that.
Thanks, last call for becoming a member. Hit the orange heart next to her head. Become a member. You guys know the drill on TikTok. I mean, we're just letting her land her plane, as we always say. She has a right to land her plane. I think she's coming in real good. So, subscribe if you can. Gift her. She's got a gift goal. Y'all, let's do it. I mean, a new bird has gotten her wings, as they say. When you hear bells ringing, angels are getting wings. So, welcome, AP. Welcome.
And you will be fine on this app, AP. You got support. You're gonna just build your platform. You're not gonna let nobody chase you off this platform, because this is meant for you. You meant for this. You can handle these people. You can do what you need to do. And people are threatened by you. That's what you have to understand. And this may seem crazy to people. There are people who are threatened by you, and that Kev is one of them. That's why he talks about, oh, you can't get nobody in your room. You ain't never had this many people in your room. Yes, you have.
Right.
Tap the screen, share the live she is putting on that show today. So I can't say if anyone wants to say about numbers, but consistently she is hogging bandwidth, if you know what that means in the media ways on TikTok.
And the first thing he said, he thinks that he can affect me speaking about my husband. Like, I don't understand. If you would have kept your hands off, if he would have kept his hands off his wife, he would have a wife. He's got too much time on his hands. If he ain't got Rick's penis in his mouth, he's talking about everybody else. I don't get it.
Well,
I can't say that. I have to come to the defense of Rick. I like Rick.
I like Rick. I don't got no. Hey, listen, let's make it clear. I don't got no smoke for Rick. Rick ain't never done nothing to me. I don't have no problem with Rick. I'm not mad at Rick. I'm not doing none of that shit. I don't got no smoke for Rick. Rick already know what it is. I've only had the problem with Kev, because Kev had the problem with me.
Well, I got a problem respectfully, and I know I respect you. I will speak on Beavis and Butthead, Batman and Robin. That's the lapdog. Kev the comic is the boss, and the lapdog is the sidekick, his sidekick. And I said it, so they can screen record that and play that back for them. I stand on 10 toes down. Kev the comic is gawking that man down.
Darling, Hillary, I like you, but I mean, like I said, I mean, as a man that respect other men on the platform and try to keep real men together on this thing, Rick is one of those dudes. I don't know how well you know him, but I respect the man wholly. Now, I don't know the relationship that him and Kev got, but I know Rick got a dynamite, excuse my French, brick house wife. So I doubt that anything that Kev is offered to him is anything.
Okay, Mr.
I'm
Edwards,
just saying.
I have respect for you. I will have respect for you, but I'll leave Rick out of it. But all I must say is this: the man has come after me for days. He came after AP, other people. I won't even mention their names, and he doxes people. He does what he does. That's why he's unemployed now. He don't have a job. He's sad and miserable. He can't even get a gig. He can't even get a walk on any comedian stage. Not even a karaoke bar. Why don't we see this? If he's such Kev the comic, where's all of his shows?
I'm gonna say this. If you mad at me over the Hulk shit, please block me and unfollow me immediately. You mad at me how I move in my personal life, in my romantic life, please block and unfollow me. Unfollow, block, do whatever you gotta do. It is what it is. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to satisfy you with my life and the way that I run my life. So please do us both the favor and unfollow and block me if you over here mad about another black man and how I interacted and dealt with him. Please go follow him. Be a supporter of him. I don't mind that you do that. Please go do that. You're not hurting my fucking feelings. Go over there in his space and go rah behind him. Do it. I implore you to do it. You want to get mad at me over another black man? Please do. Please be upset with me. Go push that energy into supporting him over there. He gonna be Hulk gonna be over there. He gonna say his side of the fucking story over in Slim's live. Go support both of them. Get the fuck out of Hulk. Please do.
But you continue to be the queen you are, AP. I've always had respect for you. You know what they done to me, they was pulling and doing to you now. So that's why I came on to kind of help be by your side, because I know what it felt like and what it feels like. I do.
I appreciate you.
AP, you got it. I don't know if you know this, AP. We call it the people. You're the people's choice. Do you understand what that means?
Mm-mm.
If you really look at your followers or people that are rocking with you, it's what people consider old heads. You're a bright light for us. We like you. We know you ain't perfect, but we gonna make sure that you get the support so you grow into the great flower you're going to become. So don't think it is strange that people are against you. Just know you got people with you. So just keep going, sweetheart. That's all I can.
She doing great. She a business owner. She got a home. She's continuously building up her. She's an entrepreneur. She's doing what she needs to do, and being entertained by Carnival, Sideshow, and Carnival and Barnles like Kev the comic. It's not. It's just deterring her from what she need to do. Selling her barbecue sauces, being the queen she need to be. What she do in her personal life is not for TikTok at all. That's nobody's business who she dates. That's her right. That's her business. Is he talking about when he paid that escort to go out with him and she wouldn't even kiss him on live and he slapped her in her head? Is he talking about that? Is the women not supporting a man putting his hands on another woman? That's okay? To put your hands on another woman as a man and hit a woman, TikTok says that's okay. His supporters are okay with that. Beating the brakes off his wife is okay. Traumatizing his kids, watching his wife get beat is okay. They mama get beat. I will never make a distinction between the abuser and the people who support him. He made fun of a dead man's mama, and the woman had just died a couple days, and Kev was on there telling him, you shouldn't be on TikTok. You should be grieving her death. It's better her than me. But this is the type of people they support.
Nah, these the content creators that say that nobody else can handle the smoke that be happening on this app. But Kev the comic, he one of them content creators that obviously can't handle the smoke that he be dishing out on this app. All of a sudden now it's a problem. But I thought y'all big content creators can handle all this shit though that come with the territory.
Right. The only two things he can say is, you this, you a trans, you this, you that, himmery. Come up with something new. Please do. See, he don't want to fight with you. He don't want to fight with Trip. He don't want no smoke with Aunt Kay. He don't want no smoke with Omar, because we all come for that bald-headed behind. That's why he don't want no, he wants to call it like he calling the truth. He don't want to be talked about on these streets and ran like a dog. But he need to wait until I come back on here full time. Wait till I come back on here. I'm going to stay on his back. He needs to.
It's all fun and games until somebody else say some shit about you, though.
That's right. Why is he renting a room? Why is he still renting a room in a halfway house? Why don't he get in his own?